Welcome Capricorn to your weekly love reading from March 26th to April 1st of 2018. So we're going to do a 5-card spread as to what you may be experiencing, what your partner might be bringing towards you if you're dealing with someone, your response, the advice, and then the outcome. Alright, that's just for Capricorn from March 26th to April 1st of 2018. Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. March 26th. Okay. So we do have your energy of the Emperor. Now this is you, again, responsibilities, taking care of what needs to be taken care of, growing pains, going through a lot of issues, tense issues, but trying to stay strong and accomplish what needs to be accomplished for many of you out there. You could be dealing with an Aries around them or thinking about them for some. Some of you could be a father or a mother or just working on your own empire. All right. Now your partner, what's going on with them, what they're bringing towards you is some sadness, depression. They may have been disappointed by you. You could have disappointed them, and the fact that they disappointed you. For some of you out there, they're sad about it. So there is some sadness there. Maybe some of you are kind of turning your back on them right now because of that disappointment, and they're kind of moping. For some, it could be a Leo for some of you out there, but they may be sad and dealing with a loss for some. All right. Now your response is the 8 of Wands in reverse. So you may block this person, you may cut them off, you may just not want to communicate or talk with them, or plan that date night. For some of you, this is you making plans with someone and them canceling on them, in the spur of the moment or something like that. So there's a lack of communication. Something happens this week when someone gets shuts down. This could be happening on either side. All right, so that's your response. Now the advice, the 9 of Wands. So I feel like some of you may be disappointed by someone, right? And this is where you're kind of defensive. You feel like this person is trying to get through, whether they're trying to find their way through, they may be stalking you in some way. You're trying to move on from them, to kind of get rid of them because you've had enough of their ways. So this is you kind of waiting around or just trying to move on and not being able to kind of move on peacefully because you feel like you're going to be aggravated again by some other behavior that was reckless, all right, and not responsible. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune as the outcome though. So this is energy where some kind of, as you started out with the Emperor, and the Emperor says, well, there's a lot of things going on behind my back, or things that I don't have control over, and as I change my mind and I try to focus on different things, I manifest this energy into my life. All right, so there's some good things that are coming for you, and for you, when I see this card, this is for you to fill out. This is for you to kind of experience, to kind of wait to see what happens, because it describes good things, synchronicities happening in your love relationship, or to you, for you in general, because of how you handle something or someone. All right, so I want to clarify the Sun in reverse for your partner. What's going on with them? Clarify the Sun in reverse for Capricorn's partner. Yeah, they may not be communicating with you either. They're sad. They're going through something. They could be dealing with another Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer for some, maybe even 2 different people, and they're just not wanting to emotionally kind of open up to you, which is very frustrating. Could be emotional manipulation as well, and if they're ignoring you on purpose and shutting you down, now you're doing that to kind of get back at them, but maybe the only thing to do is to kind of leave that situation alone, and then that's their karma. Good things start to come to you if that's what they're doing on purpose. That's what I get a sense of with that. All right, so I'm gonna snapshot that, pause that, we're gonna do this again. All right, so let's see energies for Capricorn for March 26th to April 1st 2018. Capricorn March 26th to April 1st 2018. So your energy, the 6 of Wands. So again, victory. Something's working out for many of you out there. If this is not your romantic partner, for some of you, you are in a committed relationship and doing things with your romantic partner, but there's still that conflict there. But many of you, you may be working on something else, something that's gradually pulling attention your way. So your confidence levels, you may be feeling good this week. This is your energy, right? Your partner, what they're bringing towards you: anger, frustration, they may not be liking what's going good for you, even if, you know, they added to the tension that's there between you two. So there is some anger and frustration there. Again, Leo energy might be showing up for some. Your response is the Chariot. You're still moving forward, you're still moving on, you're still doing what you have to do, and you are almost in charge of your situation, in charge of who has kind of been pulling you down. If the other person has had power over you in some sort or some aspect, this is you taking power back over your life, not necessarily over another person. That's not how it's supposed to go, but moving forward, traveling or doing what you need to do, and maybe having fun while you do it for some of you out there. All right, your advice. The Two of Pentacles is here. So either this is still taking care of a lot of different things, financial stability, maybe friendships, your love life, romantic life, different things like that. But this is where some of you are indecisive about the commitment, which is a bit fearful sometimes, because if you are angry with someone, this is the temptation to leave and let that person go. But this is to tell you to kind of hold on. You know, this is like the Two of Swords, so to speak. Just wait a second and we'll see how things go from here, because you did have the Wheel of Fortune. So we do have the Ten of Cups now. So the Ten of Cups is coming through, where there is a happy relationship for many of you out there. There is something that might be pending if you can't feel it right now, especially if your partner feels forced for some to come your way or to open up. They're angry about having to do that, make a change, or they may be angry about any kind of guilt that they have had in the past. So that's what I feel is coming through for many of you. So some good energies here, but I feel like there are some issues with maybe your other partner. They're experiencing some a lack of self-esteem, or just not really feeling confident right now, and maybe a bit angry at you because you've gave them a piece of your mind in some form or fashion. All right, so those are your messages for the week. I do hope that they help you out. Lots of love to you, lots of light, tons of healing vibes. Make sure that if you would like a private or personal reading, that you go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.